Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and another special video. Well, I say another one, this is the second one. It's the second anniversary of this channel. 2 years since I started doing this. It's been another, I'd say, crazy year. We've now got over 200 videos for the channel, most of those done this year. I've been trying to work around like work, life and family while doing this. But most of them have been done today. And in some special cases, like with Silent Hill F, I tried to make sure that there was a video up every day, just so someone could watch the entirety of the playthrough without having to wait a while for me to do the next one. I've also been trying to look at and do more demos with the demo delights, but they can be a bit tricky considering I don't know how long a demo is going to be. I mean, with an episode of a playthrough, I can limit it to about 30-40 minutes an episode. But with a demo, it can be 20 minutes. It can be a couple of hours. And in the cases of some games, like, what was it, Metaphor ReFantasia? That demo was like 8 hours plus, depending on how much you wanted to run around in that demo. We've also had some small growth with the channel. I believe we're up to 36 subscribers. And last month we cleared 4K total views. I was hoping to hit that by the end of the year just so that I can include this in this video, and we did it. And something else that really put me in an amazing mood was one of the demos I played for a game called Game Settings. The developer of it actually commented on my video, which kind of blew me away considering I am the smallest of small fry when it comes to channels on YouTube. Considering I do more of a classic style of Let's Play where I am just literally playing through the game, chatting while I do it, and that's it. There isn't much more to it. But yeah, I'm very happy and very proud of the progress of last year. I actually had a little look just out of curiosity on the channel. So I did not plan this at all. It's kind of funny how it married up. I played 13 games and 13 demos. So didn't plan that, 13 apiece. Out of those 13 I played the games, I finished 11 of them. So most of them finished. The two I couldn't finish off was Zero Spring, because episode 3. There was a door that needed a code, and it's like an 8 or 9 digit code, and I have no clue what that is. I tried several different things. I posted on the Zero Spring form on Steam. No one's come back to me. There's like a dead game with a dead puzzle that I'm not sure if anyone's going to solve, but I sure as hell can't. Besides that, it was Necro Barista, which I was kind of disappointed because it looked very interesting on Steam. And it just, I know there are different interpretations of a game or what a game can be, but that literally was clicking a button for the next scene or the next dialogue to happen, and that was it. There was no making choices in the dialogue, there was no making coffees or drinks for people, which I thought maybe it might do, like in some of the other games I've played. There was a point where they did like the knife game, hand on the table, knife between the fingers, and I thought, maybe I get to do this part just to see like if you win or lose, but no, that was an automatic thing. So I only got 2 episodes in, and I was just like, I've given this about an hour or so. I'm not really enjoying it. This is just story the game. Yeah, not for me. Demos, yeah, 13 demos, and some of them I jumped into the full game straight away, one of those being Dispatch, because that was just hilarious. I loved that game. I'm very, very hoping for a season 2 or something else in that world, because that was just brilliant game. A couple of others that I would like to play through. There was the demo of Flesh Made Fear that I played. Really enjoyed that. Very old school survival horror. Reminds me of like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, PlayStation 1 games. Dreadweight, played through the demo of that. Wouldn't mind playing that as we've done the first one on the channel. And well, I would say Tormented Souls 2, but because that's a sequel, I kind of need to play the original first and see if there's like a story that carries on from the first one, because our main character does like have an eye patch, and I wonder if there's a reason she's got one. Does she have her eye poked in the first game? But I don't know. And I've actually picked that up in the Steam sale over the holiday season. But I actually completely forgot that to put that in until like about 5 minutes ago. The list of games to pick from. So it could have been that when I spun it a couple of days ago, but we're playing Lisa at the moment. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to that at some point and play through it. The other games, hopefully I'll pick them up at some point. It's just a thing of if I have extra monies to buy games or if they go on sale. But yeah, I've also downloaded a bunch of demos, so I've got some more of those to play. So it's kind of set up already for games and demos to do. I'm also looking at hopefully maybe doing some shorts. I know I don't really do editing or know how to edit much, so I'll see if there's any like those freelance sites where I can possibly find someone at a reasonable price to do a collection of shorts of some of the videos I've done. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so we're into a new year. We're into year 3. Hopefully going to carry on doing what I'm doing with the channel, have it grow slowly, because I don't want to start doing stuff I don't really enjoy. I mean, this has given me a chance to try out games and demos that potentially I may never have touched. And it's been, I'd say, fun and enjoyable, mostly. There are some games that it has forced me to get through it. Like, what was it? Was it Golden Mirror? The Mirror one that was supposed to be horror-y, but it really wasn't. And it just seemed to go on for ages, and as at most possibly halfway to be generous, I'd lost interest. But I stuck it out just to get through it and have it done. I mean, unless it's like Necro Barista, where it's just not a game at all, I will attempt to finish it. Or if it can't be solved or finished, like Zero Spring. But no, I would say those are the only cases. But unless that, I will endeavour to fight my way through it. Because there's always the chance that, I know it's not really great, where people are like, it gets better 70 hours in. No, 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 no. It really should be good from the start. Or at least I'll give you like a little bit to get going, have some stuff cooking, and then we can see what's happening, putting the pieces in place. But yeah, it shouldn't really be like that. But just on the off chance that something has the ending of all endings and we've all missed it because we couldn't put up with like however many hours to get to that point. That's not really a great selling point, but I live in hope in some of these games that maybe that'll happen. Maybe this indie game just, has a really rough patch, but they managed to pull it together in the last half an hour or something. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm hoping and doing with the channel. But yeah, so year 3 rolling on now. We've started Lisa. Some point I will pick a demo to do. But no, hope you'll have an amazing 2026. You can do all the things you want to, or at least put your foot forward in getting towards whatever it is you want to do. I mean, this took me a while to get off my butt and do it. I was always like, oh, I should do this. I mean, I like games. I like chatting to myself, apparently, in my room with no one else around. I can combine the two and do my own stuff. Um, but potentially as well in the future, if channel does pick up, I might look at streaming as well. But then that's a very time synced thing, and I don't have a great deal of free time. I mean, today I got back at almost an hour ago. It's like almost 7:30 p.m. in the UK. Had dinner, jumped on this, setting up all bits and pieces, and started recording. And so I probably got, I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the evening. I say it's one of the evenings I have free, but like, I'm not sure if 3 or 4 hours would be good for streaming, considering like no one would know who I am. Would anyone join in, view it? And it's also finding a game to do, because I know it can be difficult because you've got to engage with your crowd and play a video game and try and do both and not fail and die and stuff that I'm very good at doing anyway when not talking to people. But yeah, we'll see what the future holds and what we can bring and add to the channel. But yeah, I'm very happy, as I say, with the progress. So thank you, everyone. So as always, take care, everyone. Bye for now.